I don't ever think that I'm better than anyone. People project their insecurities over me because they envy my either my eloquence or my manipulation of language such that I can deduce uh, intellectually consistent truth values, but it really is annoying if someone asks me a question and I give them an answer and they have more questions. Like, motherfucker, it's one question per answer. You just go define my answer. It's called a dictionary, people. If I say that there's an observational constant, you shouldn't ask me what does that mean unless you know what the words observational means and the word constant means. And if you know what both those words mean, you don't need to fucking ask me what do I mean by observational constants. I mean what you think it means, generally fucking speaking, because I'm using a language as eloquent and consistent as possible. I could have not said that. I could have said what's a blue baglargle. I could have made it up. You can just make up words at any time. That's what language means. Well, people are always like, oh, but what do you mean by this? Like, and it comes to, objective observations and even subjective. Like, people ask me for advice. They'll be like, what do you think I should do about this? I'm only going to give you one fucking answer. I don't really care about your externalities. And if I do care, then I'm going to answer with respect to those answers. I already thought about your situation so deeply, in fact, that I probably can deduce what you mean. Like, okay, oh, my girlfriend is mad at me. What should I do? And I'll ask, what did you do? And you'll be like, oh, I pissed in the street and got arrested, and now I'm a sex offender because I was pissing in a park or something. And like, there was no kids around, but now I'm a sex offender, and I got, she doesn't want to date a sex offender. She feels weird about that. And I'm like, well, I mean, did you explain that? Yeah, I explained myself. I don't know what to do. And then, okay, my answer to the question, I've got all the information I needed. That was the questions I asked. You could see that I was calm and rational. I say, well, okay, if you can't accept the fact that the laws sometimes are applied arbitrarily in the sort of community that you live in, then your interactions with her are going to be strained until the point that your relationship dissolves. And then you're like, what does that mean? What do you mean? Does that mean I have to break up with her? Oh, I just gave you an answer. I just gave you an answer. It's dependent on your interpretation of the answer. Go remember what I just say. Wow, Jock, thanks. Or wow, Bob, thanks. I'm gonna go look up those words because I don't know what all of them mean. Or maybe I'm just gonna, just pick a thing. What do you think I should do? I think you should break up with her if she's not smart enough to realize that. But if she is smart enough to realize that, I think you should go explain it to her. See, that's a complete answer that technically answers both your question, should I break up with her, and your yes and no value. Don't extend the question. What the shit?